So this reading is for entertainment purposes. I want to go into Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine Collective for June 22nd, 2026. So let's start with Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is going through root chakra activations. And as she goes through the root chakra activations, she is surrendering to the divine on a deeper level. As she lets go that need to have her external reality be secure, she is noticing the trauma that she ran from. And the Divine Feminine is confronting it today. She is letting go that need to have money. And I feel as though this is causing her to really realize that she defined herself by how stable she was externally. And the Divine Feminine is letting go of that. And as she clears the money blocks that impacted her receiving moon, the Divine Feminine is coming to some really deep realizations about her ability to hold money. The Divine Feminine's ability to hold money is expanding in its capacity. And as it expands in capacity, she is addressing the fear-based thinking that kept her in survival mode, that kept her in a state of lack. And this is helping the Divine Feminine to actually monitor her thoughts much more efficiently. The Divine Feminine is no longer spiraling like she once did. She is becoming more resilient with her triggers, bouncing back and seeing a higher perspective of things much more easily. I feel as though the Divine Feminine is also letting go of the how and the when right now. As she surrenders to the divine, she is allowing the divine to guide her. She is no longer trying to control things in order to feel safe and secure. She is again trusting the ebb and flow of the journey, even though she doesn't see where it's taking her right now. And as the Divine Feminine perfects flow state, this is helping her to really be in the now and to let go of the fear-based thinking that caused her to prepare for the future. And that's what I give for Divine Feminine. So this is what I give for Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine is letting go of fear-based thinking around the codependency today. And as he clears the codependency trauma that keeps him in a state of survival mode, he is starting to actually see how he pushed away the Divine Feminine because of his limited beliefs. And I feel as though the Divine Masculine is really reflective about that today. He is letting go of that limited belief that love is painful, that love is sacrifice. And this has caused him to really have a lot of realizations about love, especially the fact that it's not supposed to be a battlefield. So the Divine Masculine is really coming to that realization that if it wasn't the Divine Feminine, someone else would have triggered him. And he was running from his triggers all his life. And I feel as though as the Divine Masculine expands in consciousness, he is seeing where he's not trusting love. And I feel as though this has caused him to really surrender to the divine. And as he lets go of control, he is feeling more present within his body. Deep healing around dissociation trauma is happening for the Divine Masculine. And as that happens, the Divine Masculine feels much more relaxed and calm in his own body. As he surrenders to the divine, he is also seeing a lot of inner child trauma come up related to control and codependency. And as he lets go of that fear of being alone, he is feeling much more peaceful and also a lot more grounded within himself. And that's what I give for Divine Masculine. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I post updates about twin planes often. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you could DM me, or you can reach to my calendar link on my page. I will see you another time. Namaste.